Now, the joint bipartisan talks between Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition will this week enter a crucial stage as the team rushes against time to hear public memorandum to be presented by at least 10 groups. The Council of Governors, the Law Society of Kenya, and the Inter-Religious Council will today appear at the Bomas of Kenya to present their views. As KTN's political affairs reporter Emmanuel To tells us, the former IEBC commissioners, dubbed the Cherera 4, have also been slated for an appearance this week.
The presentation of public memoranda to the Joint Talks Committee will Monday enter its second day as different groups continue to flock to the Bomas of Kenya to give their views on the issues of dialogue that have been tabled in the committee. After a heated session Friday that saw the IEBC Secretariat propose the presidential election held separately from the other 5 seats, and Nandi Senator Samson Cherera's recommendation for the extension of presidential term limits to a 7-year renewable term, the Public Service Commission, the Federation of Kenyan Employers, the Political Parties Liaison Committee, and the Council of Governors will Monday appear before the Dialogue Committee to give their views. COG will be shedding light on the proposal by a section of MPs from marginalized communities to create 10 additional counties. The sessions will also feature the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, the National Council of Persons with Disability, National Youth Council, the Inter-Religious Council of Kenya, the Law Society of Kenya, and FIDA Kenya.
After hearing from the stakeholders, so that we benefit from the views and thought processes of other Kenyans, we shall then sit and now begin that difficult work of being able to bring all those views, those from our side and those from our colleagues' side, and benefiting from the knowledge of other Kenyans, putting them together.
Former IEBC commissioners who opposed the 2022 presidential results outcome, including Juliana Cherera, Francis Wanderi, Irene Masit, and Justus Nyang'aya, have also been invited to give their views on Thursday this week. The 4 have maintained a low profile since the acrimonious general polls, with reports some may have relocated abroad. The Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition and the Kenya Kwanza Alliance will be closing the 6-day marathon presentations before the talks team retreats to assemble their views and finalize their report before the 60-day deadline to conclude talks. The committee will this week clock the first month in office. This comes as a section of Kenya Kwanza legislators poked holes into the talks.
Hata hii bipartisan sijui ya kupeleka wapi, tunasema ipotee. Na kama kuna chai wanakunywa wa serikali, mtu kama anataka chai kwa hiyo maneno, kwa sababu it is not recognized anywhere, even in our budget, mtu anabeba chai yake kutoka nyumbani.
Nataka niombe Bwana Ichung'wa ambaye ni majority leader kule bungeni, kesho wakienda kuketi chini kwa maneno ya bipartisan talks, agenda number 1 ni kumaliza mkutano, watu waende nyumbani, tufanye maendeleo Kenya. Ama namna gani?
Emmanuel To, KTN News, Nairobi.
And preparations for